Students, we have already discussed some of the topics of the chapter Microorganisms, Friend and Foe. Now in this video lecture, we are going to study some or the other topics such as microorganisms and us, how are bacteria useful to us, how is yeast useful to us, antibiotics, vaccines. So in the topic microorganisms and us, we are going to study some of the beneficials of microorganisms and how are they harmful and causes disease. So with this tabular form, we are going to study the uses of microorganisms and the harmful effects of microbes. The uses of microorganisms are: it is used for the preparation of curd, bread and cake, production of alcohol, wine and acetic acid, preparation of medicines and vaccines, cleaning up the environment and increasing soil fertility. The harmful effects of microbes are: it causes disease in plants, animals and human beings. It spoils food and causes disease and food poisoning. Now we will study about how are bacteria useful to us and how is curd formed. Bacteria are helpful because in this topic we have mentioned 4 reasons why bacteria are helpful to us. It decomposes organic wastes such as vegetable peels, animal remains and feces, etc. The other use is it is used in the preparation of medicines. It increases soil fertility by fixing nitrogen. And the last one is it is used in setting of curd and making cheese, pickles and other food items. Now we will study how is curd formed. A bacterium called lactobacillus multiplies in milk and convert the milk into curd. Now we will get to know about how is yeast useful to us. Yeast is useful to us in baking industry to make bread, pastries and cakes. It is because it helps in fermentation. It reproduces rapidly and produces carbon dioxide during respiration. The bubbles of carbon dioxide gas it produces fill the spaces in the dough and increases its volume. Now what is fermentation? Fermentation, I have already discussed about what is fermentation. Fermentation is the process by which the yeast converts sugar into alcohol. Fermentation was discovered by a scientist named Louis Pasteur in 1857. Now, the yeast is used in the production of alcohol and wine, which is done by growing yeast on natural sugars present in fruit juices and grains like rice, wheat and barley. Now we will study about what are antibiotics and what are their uses, and example of antibiotic and when and who discovered antibiotic. So antibiotic is a kind of medicine that can kill or stop the growth of disease causing microorganisms. For example, the example of antibiotic is penicillin. Penicillin was discovered by Alexander Fleming and it was discovered in 1929. Some of the uses we have discussed about antibiotics. First use is in curing a variety of diseases such as streptomycin, erythromycin and tetracycline that are made from bacteria and fungi. It is used to cure microbial infections in animals, and it is used to control several plant diseases as well. What precautions should be taken while taking antibiotics and why? Antibiotics is good for health, but it has also some of the side effects. So we should take it by the advice of doctor, and one must complete the course prescribed by the doctor. Antibiotic taken in wrong doses may make the body resistant to the drug, and it may not be affected in the future. Moreover, if we are using antibiotics in overdose, it may also kill the beneficial bacteria which are present in your body. So please note, antibiotic cannot cure cold and flu caused by viruses. Now, what is vaccine? We have given a figure for vaccine pathogen. You can see pathogen and antibody. Some of the points to be remembered during studying the topic vaccine. What are pathogens? Disease causing microbes are called pathogens. The microbes which causes disease are pathogens. What are antibodies? Antibodies are the substances in our body which are produced in the body to fight against disease causing microbes. Now, what is vaccine? Vaccine are weakened or dead disease causing microbes that are injected in our body to trigger the production of antibodies. These antibodies remain in the body for a long time to protect it against any kind of attack by the disease causing microbes. Now, what is vaccination? It is the process by which we can protect our body against pathogens with the help of vaccines. This process is known as vaccination. Name some of the diseases which can be prevented by vaccines. Some of the diseases which can be prevented by vaccines are cholera, hepatitis, smallpox, and tuberculosis. So, who discovered vaccine for smallpox? Edward Jenner was the first person in 1798 to discover the vaccine for smallpox. Now, one of the questions which arises in our mind is, name a popular vaccination program run by Indian government. One of the vaccination program named Pulse Polio program is run by the government of India to eradicate or reduce polio cases. Children below 5 years of age are given oral polio drops under this program. One can get necessary vaccines from nearby hospitals.